Hey guys, today I'm going to be unboxing the first grade 1/144 scale Gundam Kyrios. If you missed my most recent video before this, I talked about that I'm starting a new collaboration project with JustiniusBuilds where we're going to be showing you guys how to build Gunpla for cheap. And this is the kit that I'm going to be building, so I want to first unbox it for you guys before I start working on it, just in case any of you guys were ever curious about this kit. Sorry, that was really bad, but had to do it. Just came out. Anyway, this kit came out in 2007, and again, it's pretty cheap, but again, pretty basic, so just gonna have to keep that in mind. On the top and bottom of the box, we've just got our cover art there, once again, just something like that. Going around to this side, it's vertical. Starting at the bottom, we can see that this kit retails for 600 yen, pretty cheap. And then here, we can see here's what the kit is going to look like when it's all snapped together without doing any extra painting or any extra work at all to the kit. Just going to look like that. Again, pretty basic. And then here on the top, again, just the same thing. Here's all the runners, the foil stickers, and what the kit looks like just snapped up out of the box. Going around to the other side, here's what the kit looks like once it's actually all painted up in the correct colors and all of that. I'm going to be painting it in different colors, but again, that's just what it should look like. It's good for reference. And then here a photo of the back of the kit as well, and then just a little bit about the pilot there on the bottom. So on the back of the kit we actually have some stuff. These are going to be basically like your basic instructions for how to build a first grade kit. Point 1, how to just pull off the parts. You don't need to use nippers in this case. I probably still will if I can. And then here's just about assembling the parts. And then just point 3 there about using a Gundam marker or some sort of fine tip marker for doing some panel lining. Anyway, let's open it up. And here's our first bag of parts. And our first bag is going to be our only bag because everything we've got is contained within that one bag. Then for our instructions, interestingly, they are printed on the inside of the box. So a lot of these old first grades did like this. Just to save on a little bit extra cost on the kit, we've got just the instructions printed here. Pretty basic, of course. There's our parts list up in the top there, and then here's just a picture of the back of the kit. No picture of the front of the kit, just we've got that on the outside of the box. Pretty basic instructions there, of course. Again, here's just a little bit about how to actually pull the parts off, and just all of that. Starting off with our foil stickers, we've got quite a few on here, but we're not going to be using these in this case. But those look like basically the eyes, and then a couple other camera stuff, and just some other details around on the kit there. Then we've got our polycaps, PC00, pretty basic for a first grade kit. It's mostly just these ball joints here for the hips, the neck, probably the shoulders, or something like that, ankles, and then a couple other on there as well. So again, just pretty basic polycaps there. For runner A1, we've got 4 different colors on here, 3 colors there in black, parts for the backpack and the rifle, just all one part there, so no work required for that. 2 yellow parts here for the V-fin and those kind of yellow like shoulder fin things, and then 1 orange part for the shield, again just all one piece there, and then 4 white parts. I believe those are for the arm, possibly it looks like. I'm not sure, but that's it for A1. Runner A2 is going to be split into orange pieces on this side, white pieces on this side. Looks like the face, sides of the head, shoulders. In orange we've got the feet, the main body here, front and back, and then these, which I'm not sure what those are, possibly the parts, the sides of the chest, I think, is where those are. So that's runner A2. Runner B1 is all in white, as we've got some parts. These look like mostly for the legs and the front skirt. I think that piece there is what that is. And that's basically it for runner B1. And B2 is going to be just a few other parts here. We can see are the forearms and hands, and then a couple of like little fin detail parts there. We can see there's going to be no articulation in the hands at all, as the hands and the forearms are just all one piece, so no wrist action there at all. So that is it for unboxing the first grade Gundam Kyrios. Should be a pretty interesting build. I'm definitely looking forward to the series, how to build Gunpla for cheap. So definitely make sure you check that out, and make sure you check out JustiniusBuilds project as well, as both of us are going to be working on our series collaboratively. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any other questions, comments, leave those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.